side by side with Brian Scott. Scott going 1 lap down. So now we're up to, or down to, 12 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, it's like we're talking about. These cars, these are a lot better cars now. They're not going to just lay over for Kyle Busch. They're going to race him as hard as possible. See Stephen Wallace now using that outside lane for momentum. Try to keep that 18th car from getting clear.
Stephen trying to stay on the lead lap as well. Can't do it. Ricky Stenhouse is not giving up, though. He is falling back a little bit, but he is now going underneath the 11 as well. Wide points leader. He's got his hands full. There is Reed climbing out. So his day is over. And Leffler right now running 7th. Stephen Wallace in front of him in 6th. We can tell you Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in that mix, but Dale is 1 lap down in 10th. He's in the lucky dog spot. Else if the trend holds.
Yeah.
How about 7th place on the racetrack? Stephen Wallace, Eric Almirola, Brad Keselowski. That's all for position.
Yeah, how about Keselowski? Pounds the wall after blowing that right front, and he's still very competitive.
It just amazes me, these new cars, how tough they are with that foam in the right side of the doors. Are just stronger, tougher cars.
Almirola had his own issues as well, and here he is battling 3 cars in the mix. There's the 34 of James Buescher. He's 12th, 1 lap down. Let's get an update. Jamie Little.
Well, guys, there's been a lot going on with Brad Keselowski and his team. They've already made 4 pit stops to repair that car after the hard hit when he cut a tire. Basically, he went back out on the track and the right front splitter was dragging. They repaired that in those subsequent 3 stops. The car right now coming back to him, and he's one mad driver, man.
Well, and you see Keselowski battling there with the 66 of Stephen Wallace. Wallace has had a good run today, and his pit stops have been stellar. His crew's done a great job over the wall. That yellow flag on lap 185 came at the perfect time. That's helped them stay up toward the front, Marty.
He's still got his hands full, though, with Brad Keselowski as those guys are battling it out for that 8th position on the racetrack. The race leader is Kyle Busch. He's opened up the lead to 1.6 seconds over Elliott Sadler, with Kevin Harvick running in 3rd. And you see the race leader putting Blake Cook another lap down.
On the inside, his car won't go down there. He needs that outside lane, and it's really killed him, especially with these cars with better tires able to start up there too.
Left side of your screen is the battle for 10th. Edwards and Stephen Wallace.
And they've been running side by side, lap after lap. Now Stephen gives away, tucks in behind him.
Brian Scott is in the 12th position, but he is the first car a lap down. He's in the lucky dog position. 29 laps to go.
We're watching Casey Kane's lap times now. He's starting to inch in on Kyle Busch. If this thing goes green, he might have something for Kyle.
A great run out of Kyle Busch. And another thing, you got
great car.